The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Dart from the pistol. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Dart gonna throw again. Finding Johnson once more. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Setting up the running back screen. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Pass brought in by Slayton. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal.
A handoff to Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Tracy. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Koo with the extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Panthers nothing.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week and be the team-first guy he is. He'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Panthers, first down.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Young. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Out of the gun, Young. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
The coverage by Micah McFadden.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 10 black.
On third down, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Black block.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
On the stop.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
Dart out of the shotgun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close.
Puckett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Dart gonna go for it on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On play action with Dart. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here goes Dart to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
19 tight.
Now Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll go. Here's Dart. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs from the 37.
And the Panthers
Ready.
First down.
To the air on 1st down. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. Set. Pitches. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's caught by Hubbard. It's a small gain up to the 38. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Giants first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 26.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Dart going to throw again. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. On a sneak, here's Dart. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants get some late points and the lead.
Giants.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7. Young Wayne Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Panthers set to take the field. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. First down, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Jimmy Horn Jr.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Young working from the gun. This is complete to Waller. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing the out route complete. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First play is a design run. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Elandon Roberts coming over for the hit.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Out of the
and
gun this time, here's Dart. Go right side, is caught by Robinson. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
a gain of 3 yards. And the Giants first down.
Dart from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding Johnson once more. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants using their first timeout. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Trying to work quickly now.
First down. A gain of 7.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart.
First down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Neighbors.
Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
A gain of 6 yards.
Going on 3rd, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
1st and goal, Giants.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And got his man, touchdown New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Koo with the extra point. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Giants 21, Panthers 7. Set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Here we cut.
One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit.
Check pitch.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. The Giants offense all set to get started. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Giants.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dart setting in the throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York.
Number 83.
The Giants push their lead further to start the half.
Lining up for the point after.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 7. Young Wei Koo.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first.
The Panther offense headed out to the field. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game.
97.
Robert gets it to start the drive. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Not an enviable spot as they come up. 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yards. That's another Giants first down.
Here's Tracy once more. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
To
and
throw,
4.
here's Dart. Finds his target, Robinson. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Cross at 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Dart now. Setting up the screen. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, Young. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
There defensively.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Carolina in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Darks looking to throw. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd down here, need 8 on play. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up, closing this one out. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And dodged the tackle. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Young throwing here. Gets this one to Waller. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
60.
Now it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Ready. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set.
1st and
Go.
10 at the 44-yard
Right. 95.
line.
Out of the shotgun. A give to Hubbard. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Check right.
Here's Brooks. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Dart. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Let's go now.
First down.
Going to play action with Dart. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
70 Lion.
It's Scannaboo on second down. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hawk 7, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He's back to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 21-yard.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. The Panthers 21-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. Throw left side, complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Giants.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Scannaboo here on 1st and goal. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
Here's Dart now. Catch is made in close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Panthers 21.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Panthers and Tedero McMillan taking over once again. And they just saw that lead stretched out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Young on 1st and 10. That's caught by Hubbard. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers losing by 14. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left and that clock winding down. Here's Young again. Checks this one down, Hubbard. And this is gonna go as a gain of about 3 before he's escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
41-yard line. 4 yards
Ready.
on the pickup. 2nd and
Sticking in the air, it's Young. McMillan on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
17 yards. That's another Panthers.
To the air on 1st down, Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Black 40. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Hits him on the in route. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd
Check right.
and 1.
Ready?
Now to throw. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.